A lady that's doing a lot of work this week is Kate Burton. Where are you, Kate?
Well, I'm certainly not a +5 handicap, and that's very good going. But I am with one of the busiest men who has been incredibly busy over the last few weeks, the Chief Executive Officer of the TPC Kuala Lumpur, Stephen Thielke. And it's been a fabulous few weeks. Hosted the PGA Tour a couple of weeks ago on the West Coast. The women are here this week. You don't have bags under your eyes. You look remarkably good.
It's amazing what makeup does. But yeah, it was 2 weeks ago we had the CIMB Classic. As you know, last year we had it back-to-back, so we had a bit of a breather this year, which helped a bit. And next year we're going to hopefully swing it around, have the girls first, hot off the press. Hope Mike One's not listening, but yeah, we'd really like to do that and try and swing it up a little bit next year. That also didn't sound too good, swing it up. But yeah, it was a challenge, you know, having the men first this year because of practice facilities. But overall, the team's so used to it. We've done it 4 or 5 years in a row now, and it went quite smoothly. And just so great to have the girls here now.
And the girls have loved this week. This is the courtyard. And Stephen, this year it's been extended. As we walk around, well, let's have a look. Why don't we walk around to where we were on Tuesday night, Stephen? Because you must be incredibly proud of this setup. We have the Chairman's Pavilion, the Fairway Club. The 18th green is just behind the huge TV. And this was the scene on Tuesday where we were chipping for charity, raising money for Cancer Research Malaysia. And the girls got involved as well. Michelle Wee posted on Instagram, "I've never had so much fun at a cocktail party."
Well, I was fortunate enough to play with Michelle Wee in the Pro-Am, and we were standing on the tee box, and all the girls were commenting that this is by far the best Pro-Am party they've ever had. That's fantastic, not only for the fact that it's normally difficult to get them to the Pro-Am party, and they're normally quite keen to leave because they want to get ready for the next day, but for the sponsors and the media, they were all, yeah, they loved it because the girls were relaxed. In fact, it was a bit of a problem for us, because we had to get the girls out of here. They didn't want to leave. You know, normally they're gone within an hour and a half, 2 hours. 3.5 hours later, they were still on the DJ box. So it was a bit of a challenge, but a good one.
It certainly was a good one. And did you know most of the music that was played on Tuesday evening?
Despacito is about the only one, and that was the mildest one.
I think
we'll leave it at that.
Okay, but it really is a wonderful week. And just looking around here, we have had a wonderful leaderboard on day one. Lydia Ko is leading the charge. And the golf course, Nizam, your course superintendent, has done a terrific job with his team in getting it ready for these players. It looks wonderful.
Thank you very much. And Nizam is just a superstar, him and his team. And Collins, his assistant, needs to get some credit, because Collins has actually been doing the LPGA this year on his own. And Nizam is obviously the big boss, and he oversees both tournaments. So they've done it. We've had a lot of heat, as you know. Last week, actually, we had no rain for 10 days, which is unusual in Malaysia. So it was quite a challenge, and very hot. And at the moment, it's very hot and overcast. So some challenges in Malaysia with weather, but we do it somehow. His team is fantastic, but it's not only the golf course team. We know that inside the ropes, the tournament is fantastic. You know, it's the best golfers in the world on a great golf course, a world-class field. We're so happy about that. But outside the ropes is where we really have fun, and we take it to the next level at the CIMB LPGA Malaysia. And as you can see, this extended courtyard where we are right now is a new addition. Have to give Jeremy from IMG credit for that. It was his idea, and the activities and all the action that take place here is awesome.
It's going to be a great week. Thank you very much indeed for your tremendous support of the LPGA, and let's hope for a fabulous weekend here at the TPC Kuala Lumpur.
Now, just in case we didn't realise that he wasn't already so dedicated, Stephen Thielke and Nizam, I actually saw them out with an epilady on the 18th green today.
Right.
Just in case that green wasn't hard enough. It's a close shave down there.